Welcome back. This is Scorecard on Citi TV. My name is Nathan Carr. I'm sitting in for your regular host, Benjamin Nketia. Coach Christopher Nimley and Edwin Kwakufi are my wingmen this evening. Guys, so before the break, we saw the highlights of the West Ham Newcastle game. 2-2, exciting one. But our focus is on Mo Kudus. He got his first Premier League goal, came off the bench. That's his second West Ham goal.
Exactly.
He has one in the Europa League and another one now. Edwin, a lot of people, of course, will say that Kudus should start. He should start. But some people believe that he needs to understand this team better before he can now get some extended minutes in the team.
I completely agree. I think we are being a little too quick to demand his start in the West Ham team. I think they have a pretty settled team. It might not be the ideal team for him, but I think he's in the ideal circumstances to develop. Right now, he's doing pretty well coming off the bench, starting in the Europa League. I think that's best for him. He's in a competition where he's played before. He knows what it takes to play in that competition. So obviously, he will thrive in that competition. In the Premier League, you start a player too quickly. And I'm not saying they are the same level of quality, but it's kind of the same situation. Kai Havertz, he comes into a new team, immediately into the starting lineup for Arsenal. A few games, it's not going well, and then everyone turns against him. Kudus is taking time to be integrated into this West Ham team. And he's starting to put up performances where he's getting attention. He equalized for West Ham today. People are seeing what he can give on a consistent basis, maybe not full time. Eventually he will get his chance. Eventually he will be put into the squad. But I feel him being bedded into this team is the right decision by David Moyes. He shouldn't be under any pressure to put in Kudus right from the start. I want Kudus to succeed in the Premier League. And success means sometimes sitting on the bench, observing, and knowing your way around the team, knowing your way around the league before you become a starter. And I think that's the best way to go.
Chris, do you agree with Moyes' approach?
To some extent, yes. But I think, look, if you look at the money they paid for him, you don't bring in such a quality and not get him to start games. And for David Moyes, he's that old-fashioned, old-school sort of manager. He wants his team to be very pragmatic, very mean. So he prefers those hard, rugged players. And so that is why I believe that Kudus is in a direct competition with Paquetá. And Paquetá is a Brazilian international. He's convinced everybody at West Ham that he's the real deal. So I think Kudus will only be given the chance in big games like the one they played today against Newcastle when they find themselves in a very difficult position, chasing the game, and they need him to come.
But how do you think West Ham, how do you think they profile him? Do you think they see him as a wide player, or if you think they see him as somebody who can play through the middle?
I think they see him as somebody who should be playing through the middle. That is where Paquetá plays. And even from the way West Ham themselves set up, in the big games, they tend to even ask Paquetá at times to play out wide, where he comes in as a diamond shape, where they want Bowen to be very close to Antonio so that they will link up play. If that is the way it's going to be, then Kudus will have to spend enough time on the bench and then being asked to come in to do a job as and when he's necessary. But I think, look, he's a quality player. I agree with Edwin. When he gets the opportunity, he should remind everybody. And with time, if he keep doing what he did today, I think David Moyes will have no option than to throw him in there. He is that good, and his quality will show.